Everybody. Just making a little note. Little by little, I'll be making a little uh, videos of things that have happened and everything in my life and stuff like that, just so you can be a little entertained, so you kind of have something other than to watch than Jersey Shore, because it's stupid. So, um, I remember in high school, I got taken out of in-school suspension because they wanted to drug test me. So I get into the room, and the VP and principal come up to me, and they're like, "Oh, come with us." I was like, "Oh, great! I get to get out of in-school suspension. Maybe I'll get to sit somewhere else or do this and that." So I get into the principal's office, and who do I see? I see some lady standing there with a clipboard or something, a book, and I remember her saying, "Can we look through your duffel bag?" I said, "Yeah, sure. You can look through my duffel bag." Then she wanted to look in my pockets. I said, "Yeah, you can look in my pockets." I flipped my pockets inside out. Then I said, "What's going on?" And they said, "We're gonna bring you to get steroid tested." I said, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, is that a problem?" I said, "No, it's not a problem." They had me call my parents, tell my parents I'm going to urgent care on Goffle Road and everything. Went to Goffle Road, went to get steroid tested. Had to pee in a jar that was like this, as big as my head. And I remember going back and forth to the VP and everything and saying, "Hey, did the test come back yet?" No, they didn't come back yet. Finally, they came back, and they came back negative, and I never got an apology from the school or from the teacher, even though anytime I did something wrong or they accused me of doing something wrong, I would always be the one that apologized to the VP or the principal or the teacher, but didn't have enough respect for me to say sorry to me for accusing me of doing something illegal. So, alright, but whatever, it's done with now. And I have a pretty good idea of what teacher said what and accused me of it. But yeah, so. And I remember going to the place, the guy, she brought me they said, "Okay, come on in." So I go in and everything, didn't know what to expect because I have never been drug tested before in my life. So I get in there, the guy's like, "Alright, take your shirt off." Alright, I took my shirt off, looks at my back, looks at my chest, looks at my arms, looks at my shoulders, then he tells me to roll up my pant legs. So I roll my pant legs up. I don't remember, I might have had shorts on, so I rolled my shorts up. He wanted to look at my thighs and everything. Didn't see anything. And then he had me go pee in the jar. Left there. I was there for like 4.5 hours at that place. And then I got home, and the lady was like, "Do you think I can check through anything and this and that?" My mom was like, "No, get out of here." So she left, and I guess the whole entire point of it is, if you accuse someone of doing something, don't say anything unless you know that they're doing it, or that you know for a fact, like you absolutely know that they're doing something like that. And still, even then, don't open your mouth. It's none of your business. I know I had a lot of kids my freshman year, my 8th grade year. Kids would come up to me and say, "Oh, my parents say you take steroids." It's a small town. Hawthorne's only 3.5 miles wide. Everyone's gonna talk. Everyone's gonna know what's going on. So, to all the parents out there, whoever said I was taking steroids and were talking to your kids about it and saying this and that, maybe because your kid wasn't as big as me or didn't look like me at that age. A lot of it has to do with genetics, so blame yourself. Don't go and say I take steroids. So, I don't talk about anyone. I don't say anything about anyone. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. You can smoke pot. You can do coke. You can do steroids. You can be an alcoholic. You can do this. You can do that. I don't care. Anybody who knows me My friends, my best friends, they can even tell you, I don't care. You want to do whatever you want to do? One thing I always say, you do you, and I'll do me. You go and do whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. Who am I to judge you? Obviously, some people think that they're better than others, where they think that they can judge you. I'm telling you right now, no one has the right to judge you. So anytime someone says to you, "Oh, you're a pothead. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, you're an alcoholic. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're a loser. You're this and you're that. You're you don't know how to do this. You don't know how to do that. This and that." Ignore them. I've been doing that. Let me think now. Since 8th grade, 6, 7 years now. I've been ignoring it. No matter where you go, people are always going to talk about you. I'm here in Florida. Still have people coming up to me thinking I'm taking steroids. Sometimes you can't get away from it. I remember when I was in track, I had kids coming up to me from all different towns. And my friends know it too, who were on the track team with me, because they'd even ask my friends on the track team. They go, "Oh, is that kid on steroids? He must be on steroids." I had people I used to talk to from Allendale, from Wayne, from all these different places, and they would text me and be like, "Haha, bro, guess what? My friend thinks that you're taking steroids." I said, "How the hell does he know me?" "Oh, he saw you on MySpace. He says you're definitely taking steroids and this and that." Guys, remember MySpace? That's pretty weird because now we're on Facebook. So, like I said before you open your mouth, don't say anything. Because no matter what you've ever done in your life, I'm not going to judge you. Don't judge me. If you can be the worst person in the world, who says that I'm not going to do something wrong? It takes a big person to admit when they're wrong and they're doing something wrong. And I'll be the first person to tell you if I'm doing something wrong or I did something wrong. I'll tell you I did it wrong. I did something. I'll tell you I did it. I don't care. Because who are you to judge me? So, the whole lesson of this video is don't judge anybody. Don't go and talk about people. If you're not a man enough to say something to someone's face, then just keep your mouth shut. Because you know what? You just make yourself look stupid. Because when you go and you say something to your friends are going to come back and say something to me. Or I'm going to find out sooner or later and just make you look like an idiot. If you go and say something to your kids, that's just making you look foolish in front of your kids because now you're talking about another kid. Don't say anything. Just keep your mouth shut. I know you might not have anything better to do than to talk about other people. You're not in high school anymore. That's high school stuff. You go and talk about people all the time. Or girls. Girls do that. Girls talk about stuff like that all the time. All they do is gossip. If you're a guy, knock it off. If you're a girl, I guess it's in your nature. What am I going to do about it? So, like I said before, I don't judge you. Don't judge me. I'm gonna say hi to a couple people, and then I'm gonna sign off here. Clark, Lindsay, Antonio, Kristen, uh, Jess, Jessica, Clark's sister, Clark's mom, uh, Dad, Mom, Mary, Tommy, Leo, Danielle. I only got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I only got about 17 days before I come back. Right now it's December 10th. I miss all you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. I love you, and I'll make sure I get home safe, driving back. And everybody else, I'll see you all there. Sal, I know you don't have a Facebook, but I'll show you this on YouTube, and you'll have a laugh about it. I know that. I know we're gonna have a couple laughs when we get back. When I get back, so yeah. All right. Leave a comment. Tell me about something that happened with you in high school. Maybe a teacher talked about you. Leave me a comment. Tell me one of your stories. Uh, any questions about what you think happened to me in high school or happened at all? Ask me. Trust me, I'll tell you. I really don't care anymore. So, any questions you have, type them down. I'll answer the questions. Thanks, guys.